But with this hearing, what we're hoping to learn is how do we move forward so that when an event like this happens again at any level, that we are better prepared for it, and that we've known that we did all we can. Because when you think you've done all you can, there's always something else you can do. My attachment to this community now in Kerrville will be lasting forever. So I want you to know that the speaker and I, we've never done this before. To my knowledge, it's the first time in history a speaker and a lieutenant governor have ever joined a committee going out somewhere, or even at the Capitol, we don't go to committee hearings. But we said we wanted to have a joint committee. We know it's big, means it goes longer, more questions, but we wanted you to know, and the reason we came here today, so you didn't have to come to us, because we wanted to hear from you, your leaders, and the citizens of this community and the surrounding counties. So understand, this is not the end. This is the beginning. We will pass bills dealing with the immediacy of things that we can address now, but we will be doing this in the next session and the session after that. We will not quit until we find those 3 lost souls, and we will not quit until you feel like we've done everything that we can do that you've asked us to do.
But I think it's incumbent for people to know, those that are listening locally, statewide, nationally, just what type of calamity you experienced in a short period of time that was unprecedented. A monster in the middle of the night that we've never seen before. And how this community, you all, that I personally witnessed, responded with the resources you had to that calamitous event. And not only that, I witnessed the local first responders, like they in a true Texas fashion, that were the first ones there, not knowing what monster they were facing either, just knowing that their fellow Texans in Kirk County were in trouble. But we'll take this opportunity in this hearing to know that the monster will be back in one form or fashion in this state, and that this committee will learn from you and the people that are going to testify as to what you learned from it and how you believe that we should prepare to help you respond to the monster when it comes back again.
Said that there was not an order, an evacuation order issued by Kirk County at any time. Now, is that just oversight? Didn't have the system? What was the issue? Why that evacuation order wasn't issued?
It was too late. It was too late. This was so massive and arrived so quickly that if you've driven that road, you know, and you've been to the camps, we're talking about thousands of campers. And then we have the residents. And trying to move down Highway 39, which is 2-lane with no right-of-way.
I wanted to start with Judge Rubio real fast. You mentioned in your testimony that you were worried if we had and we're calling it a flood emergency communications and warning system, that we would not have funding for that, for maintenance and operation. I want to make sure you know that Lieutenant Governor Patrick, Speaker Burrows, Governor Abbott have all said that the state's going to pay for it, and we're looking at ways to make sure you have that maintenance and operation money long term. But
thank you.
If we can, as well as ensure that we're going to rebuild this community from Hunt to Camp Mystic to Kerrville down below. We are committed for the long run, not just to rebuild, but to rebuild in a better way.